Am I live? I seem to be. Cool. Okay, so, hi. Stuff. I did what was supposed to be a real short grind session last night to try and get people's MP up just a little bit more. Ended up being about 3 hours of work. So I did like an entire stream on my own, but no story progress or anything, just a bunch of stat increases. Yeah, so those are my timestamps. Yeah, almost exactly 3 hours. You can see health is a bit higher, MP is significantly higher. Yeah, so, my strategy for that was... So I was gonna go... Alright, so, right, things I knew. I took a journey to Poft, because I had heard that the monsters in dungeons had not changed. So I was gonna sit in the Poft cave and have an easy encounter, use Osmos a whole bunch with Gus in order to reduce the MP of Fynn and Maria, and Gareth a little bit. I didn't know what I would do for Gus. Thing is, once I got down there, yeah, it was a little more than I meant to do, but it was interesting. I learned some things. I hate the spell leveling system in this game. It's just bad. All the other leveling systems are okay, but the spell leveling is just awful. Because it's like, here's an exciting new spell. Like, I'm not excited about learning Ultima. I should learn it right now. Let's do it. Just in case this is important for some reason. Here's an Ultima spell. Get ready to cast it 400 times until it gets to be useful. Who gets it? Is it Maria? She has a bunch of stuff, but I think it is her. So the fact that Gus has Osmos changed the dynamics of the situation quite a bit. Yeah, let's just give it to Maria and give it a try. So here's Ultima 1. I'll bet that's not going to be very effective. Let's try it out. Anyway, so yeah, I used Gus to use Osmos to reduce the MP of the other two, because Osmos is a spell that actually works, unlike Phase. I have, let's see, Cure 7, Fire 4, Dispel 2, Haste 2. Haste is cool. Holy 2, yeah, again, I'd have to level this up so much to... Sure, let's try Holy. I have Barrier 2, Wall 2, Flare 2, Aura 2. Aura's neat. Esena 3, both Fynn and Maria, no Esena 3. I didn't look up in the manual what 3 lets me cure. I don't think it's anything exciting. I have to get it to 5 or 6 for Stone. Berserk 4. Berserk's very good. Vasuna is still at 1. I don't think that's very useful. Drain's still at 1. Shield 2. Okay, let's cast Ultima on you. And right, Gus has Osmos to Swap 2. Swap's never gonna work. People were using Swap 6 on me in the Mysidian Tower. I'm just gonna give up on this. This is not a good strategy. So, forget Swap. Even though I leveled it to 2, it's not gonna do anything. He has an Aura spell, but I decided Maria was the one who was gonna cast that. So Gus didn't do much magic leveling, because he was mostly working on MP gain and loss. Oh yeah, he has Cure 8. The way I lost MP with Gus was to cast Cure a whole lot. But anyway, so I have everybody's MP up to like over 200, other than Gareth. Let's try nothing, just attack. And Gareth, didn't do much with him. I'd kind of like to get him like Fire, Ice, and Bolt, just in case I need like if I encounter Dark Flan or something. But I don't know if I want to make a detour to Mysidia, except I do, because Mysidia has that bookshelf, and I can ask it about a cyclone. Okay, so Ultima 1 is not bad. It's about twice the strength of Holy 2. Anyway, anything else exciting? Poison 2, sure. Try Flare 2. Yeah, so, anyway, so I'm gonna have to cast Ultima a whole lot to level it up, I guess. But Maria knows it now. I guess that's what I was supposed to do with the scroll. I assume I wasn't supposed to just hang on to it and, like, use it as a scroll on the Emperor or something. I'm gonna hope that's not the case. Anyway, it does seem strong, even as a level 1, so I'll just use it, I guess. Okay, do I want to go to Mysidia and check the bookshelf before I go to the cyclone? It's not far away, let's do it. It probably won't have anything to say, but at least while I'm there I can teach Gareth fire, ice, and bolt. And something. Right, because that's the only place I can do that now since Altair was destroyed. Oh, I also made a quick journey to the snowfield just to see this thing I was hearing about. There is a minigame there. I figured out how to access it, but I haven't played it yet. So if I find myself in the area of the snowfield, we can play a minigame there. Is this where I want to be? Not quite. No. No, it's over here. Let's see, what else happened? Anything? I peeked in at Poft. Sid's airship is still there on the ground, but I can't enter the town. It's destroyed just like Paloom and Altair and Gatrea. So those four are gone. Salamand is still standing. Bofsk is still standing. Bofsk and Salamand are exactly the same. Everybody in Salamand is still talking about Joseph having died. Everybody in Bofsk... was congratulating me for destroying the Dreadnought. So they did respond to that, but that's where they are in the story. They don't know anything that's happened since Dreadnought destruction. So, some dialogue that I guess I haven't shown on stream there, but nothing really exciting. Okay, quick little trip down here. Why doesn't this feel right? Is this really where Mysidia is? I mean, yeah, it just doesn't... Why does this not look familiar? This is the place. Okay. I don't know if it's another sliding puzzle. It didn't quite reveal what it was when I... Ooh, Mantis King, you're new. When I entered it. We'll find out together once I get up there. Yeah, I was trying to estimate. I think it's optimistic to get this done in 2 more streams. I think it's realistic to get it done in 3 or 4. Problem is, this has not really given me much of a clue, enough of a clue about the overall structure of the game to have any idea how close I am to the end. Like, the first game had the 4 elemental fiends and then chaos. Like, I knew it was the big 4 and then the one final, 5th one. Oh, hey, you've bravely unsealed the spell. Now go back to Fynn, your princess awaits you. Okay, so these guys are at the point of the story where I've gotten the Ultima spell but not gone back to Fynn. Oh, you care about Mindu? Finally, somebody cares about Mindu having died. Mindu has fulfilled his destiny. We can only pray for his spirit to rest in tranquility. I'm kind of sad Hilda and Gordon just completely forgot about them when the cyclone showed up. The Empire's cyclone has attacked the northern territory. You must return to Fynn at once. So I guess the presumption here is that I might go back to Mysidia before Fynn, so this is my signposting to gain some strength and skills, haven't you? Yeah, you noticed my 3-hour grind session. These 2 mages are together. The Emperor's power surpassed our imagination. Go back to the castle. This is the time to call forth the Windrake you have saved from death. Oh man. So another clue there, if you didn't happen to ask Hilda about Windrake. The Jade Passage comes with the demons. I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay. You have Mysidia's power with you. You can do it. Alright. The people of Mysidia are sending their wishes to me. Foreshadowing. Ask. Cyclone. Nothing. Okay, that's fair. I didn't really expect it to have something that's a new phenomenon. At least this particular cyclone is. The concept of cyclone is probably not new. I want magic shop. Yeah, like, if I try to estimate, I just have no idea how long some of the games are, and how long it'll take me. Yeah, I do presume that at some point I get control over the airship. I don't know if Sid died, or if he escaped. He did not leave with his airship. I couldn't enter it at Poft. It's just sort of sitting there on the ground, next to a ruined town. So that would kind of imply that Sid did die and abandon his airship. But I don't know. Right, okay, so firebolt ice. Alright, so I want... Fire, Gareth. You're fired. Bolt, Gareth. And Ice, Gareth. 2 of those mean something. Neither of them nice. Okay, let's go to the cyclone. Let's see, anything else to say about the MP? Right, so I got MP up to those levels. Maria just sort of got luckier rolls than Furion, I think. They were being skilled up the same way. Gus had more trouble losing MP because he was the Osmoser. Now, the thing about having Osmos, though, is that he can gain back his MP reasonably easily. So having a lower capacity is less of a problem for him than the other 2. So if he runs low, then I can just like Osmos some sorcerers or something with MP if I run into it in battle, and get it back. So raising his max is less important than the other 2. I say other 2, just ignoring Gareth. Gareth is Gareth. He's, you know, the 4th person who's tagging along. Okay, so, ready? I think so. I should sell some stuff, I guess? Yeah, I know how that is. I'm finally getting past the post-work trip time crunch. That turned out... Oh yeah, haste has kind of a hilarious effect. Look at that. So yeah, I had a work trip last weekend, which is why I couldn't stream then. And I spent like several days before that recording ahead, doing all the stuff I had to prepare, and it was kind of a nightmare. Then after I got back, I had that in reverse. And like just today, and yesterday I guess, I'm finally getting some time to myself to decompress and relax. I need to sell some things. I have another trip coming up that I think I'm gonna probably just skip because it's just too much travel all at once. I don't travel very well. I can only do it once every so often. It just stresses me out and takes too long. Alright. I know Toad as much as I need to. For some reason I'm hanging on to Break, Doom, and Mini and not teaching it to anyone. I should just read those scrolls. Okay, who wants to know Mini? Probably Gus. I'm gonna say Gus. Who wants to know Break? I'm gonna say Furion, and Doom goes to Maria, right? Furion's full, but that's fine. You learn Break. You learn Doom. There. Now I don't have those in my inventory anymore. Good. Do I need to buy anything? I don't think so. I think I'm in pretty good shape. I should maybe consider selling some of my old equipment, though. I don't know how many items I'll be looking for in here, and I don't think I can leave this place once I come into it. Yeah, that's another thing, right. Hollow Knight recording sessions had sometimes been multi-hour ordeals. Kinda glad to be done with that. Hopefully the game that I'm replacing it with, which I'm not gonna say, but you'll find out tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Hopefully that won't be so demanding. Terra Sword is way less than less powerful than Ice Brand. I'm gonna sell it. So I don't need the Terra Sword. Unless I want to dual wield. But why would I want to dual wield? If I want to dual wield, I'm gonna wait until I have something better to dual wield with. Probably keep the Spellbinder. Sell the Power Staff. Flame Lance. Okay, so all weapons except Spellbinder and Oracle Dagger get sold, I think? Let's see, Ice Shield, Flame Shield, Diamond Shield. Here, you can have that Ice Shield and I'll sell the Diamond one. You have a Flame Sword. Spellbinder's better, but it's a staff, so you don't know how to use it. Okay, great. Oh wait, Titan's Helm, Headband, Titan's Helm. Right, I like the extra attack power. I'll do without the headband for now, but I will keep it because it's good. So I'm going to sell Flame Lance, Terra Sword, Power Staff, Magic Conch, I wouldn't use that. Selling Mindu's Last Keepsake, although I already did, but, you know, a replica of it. Flame Helm, you can go away, I think. Flame Mail, pretty sure I can get rid of you. I have a spare white robe, hold on. Why do I have a spare white robe? And Titan's gloves, wait. I have a lot of money also. Yeah. Okay, so you have a ninja suit, which is awesome. White robe... No, that's a power sash. Okay, so that boosts strength at the cost of a fair bit of defense, but still that's nice. Tempting. Very tempting. You know what? I'm doing that. So that boosts agility, which is cool, but I like power. Ice Mail is better than Flame Mail. Sell the Flame Mail. I'm not going to give you a robe because I want to keep them and you might run off with it. Here, have some spirit. You lose a lot of defense. So do I want to be casters or fighters? I'm going to be fighters for now. For now. Alright, sell Flame Mail. Also equip... Okay, Gaia Drum... Which was the really good one? The Silk Web. I don't have any more of those. That was actually a really excellent item. Ether Elixir, Ether Thanatos. That was for fear. Okay, this is fine. Right, yes. There were many golden strawberries in Hollow Knight. That's why I decided to put it to rest. Flame Mail goes away. Titan's gloves. I forgot to look at that. Dang it! Thieves' gloves, power armlet, Titan's gloves, ice gloves. You can have them. Yes, you get those. Okay. I'll keep the ice gloves. Alright. Enough inventory management. That looks nice and empty. Look at all that space. Awesome. Let's go. Should I... I could rest and get 3-4 MP back. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh yeah, that's right, there was an update to Celeste. I'll have to try that at some point. I kinda haven't really touched that game since I did my LP, even though it is my favorite game. If I wait long enough, maybe I can do a Hollow Knight sort of thing and do like a second semi-blind playthrough. Gareth, your health is down a bit. I should have slept. I'm gonna sleep. I didn't realize his health was down that much. That's enough to be worth sleeping. Making this take longer and longer. If only this wall weren't here, I could just walk straight to the cyclone. Why did they not plan where they built their wall around where the Empire would in the future park a destructive force of weather? So right, yeah, magic, leveling. Things I learned about that. It definitely is optimal to cast a spell a single time per combat. Casting the same spell over and over and over in combat, I'm like 90% certain I observed it having diminishing returns. So you can't just sit there and keep casting and casting and casting and level the spell up. Like, it decreases. And the rank of enemies does seem to matter. Like, that's why I abandoned the Poft sewers, because initially I was leveling up my spells there, but I was getting less skill with them than fighting in the outside world. And these guys are easy enough at this point anyway. Anyway, yeah, so I would enter a combat, cast, like, each spell I wanted to level up once, and then win the encounter and go on to the next one. So I'm trying not to level up my cure spells too extremely. I have cure 7, 7, 8. The fact that returns seem to diminish was actually kind of good for Gus using cure to lose MP, because I could do that without leveling it up too rapidly. Then again, if I did level it up at that point, it would be kind of nice because he could lose MP faster. Anyway, I have a decent amount of MP now. That's the end result of all that. So, Cyclone. This appears not to be Castle Pandemonium, by the way. Ways that I know that's a zone I'll be going eventually. There's a track for it in this game's soundtrack, and this music is just the regular, like, Empire Dungeon music, and it was also mentioned in Mysidia. So that's one location, at the very least, that I think I will be visiting later, I think. Yeah, it was definitely rebalanced for that version. I'm playing the old semi-broken version with NES balancing. Okay, 2 stairways, What's in here? Succubus, okay. I should be casting Ultima every battle. Once per battle to level it up. Ow, that hurts. And healed most of the damage I laid on you. Okay, so Succubus, not a joke. I should consider giving Gareth the headband so that he can, I should put Ultima in a better spot. Gareth headband so he can resist, resist Muddle. Because that seemed to work really well for Maria. Then again, he's doing a good job on his own. I mean, he got some magic defense from my 3 hours I spent doing whatever I did. Let's try Ultima on everybody. It seemed... I don't know if I just don't have enough data to make this conclusion for sure, or if it's accurate. It seemed as though casting spells on multiple targets gives less spell experience than casting on a single target. I was having greater success leveling things up when I did single target only. Maybe it's coincidence, but that was what I observed. Okay, so small point. Can we avoid using versions of that phrase by that certain person? just preference. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just please choose a different phrasing, if you could. Okay, so I want to go that way. This might be a big twisty mess. Lamia. Not a Lamia Queen, just a regular Lamia. So, new stuff here. Right, Gus's health is low because he took a hit from a Succubus, so those hit super hard and absorb a lot of what they hit me for. I should have figured this was the side route because it was easier to get to. You never know. Ripper. How good. Fairly. Better than Oracle Dagger, so I can sell that now. So if I wanted to dual wield, that's what I'd probably do it with. Maybe I should consider trying that at this point. So 648, 606. Yeah, it might be time to go on the offense. I sold my extra Ogre Killer. Okay. Well, Firion can do it. I don't want that garbage. You can keep it. Let's try this. Wow, look at that attack power. Yeah, sure. Since you two have equipment ready for that, give it a try and see how it goes. It's very situational. Just like sometimes it's appropriate, sometimes it's not. Okay, so you do that much. Whoa, whoa, that had an extra... what? That did like 3 hits. Or 3 individual damage events. That was weird. Try that again. Oh! Electrified floor. How much does that hurt? 2911. 2909. 1 damage just like everything else. Okay. Cockatrice, you're old. I've seen you long ago. Not scary. Yeah, so Ripper has an extra little bit of damage after it does its main attack. Why? That's weird. Yeah, just a little tickle through our feet. Venomax! Oh hey, there we go. Just what I wanted. Nice. Poison Dipped Blade and Ogre Killer. There we go. Gareth is still Shield Man. Until I find another sword. Whoa, Wood Golem. Ooh, Royal Guard. Hey, you are a recolor of the enemy that killed me in the very first battle of the game. I wonder when we'll be encountering those again, if ever. I want my revenge on the Black Knight. Ooh, you have defense. You have a lot of defense. Okay. Ripper does a good job against things with defense. That was the same ballpark of numbers as things with less defense. So that's a good thing. That's a thing Ripper is good for. Nice. Nice. Yep. In this one, it's pretty strong. Was that a rank 5, probably? Also, how many items here? Should I look at these someday? It just takes so long, and I don't really need the information for the most of these. Just curious about Wood Golem. Where do I find it? $1620, attack 100, accuracy 95, defense 120. Alright, so that's what defense 120 feels like. Weak against fire! You don't say. Rank 7! Oh! So we're all the way up to rank 7 already. Okay, cool. Yeah, it seems so. It didn't tell me about it, did it? Sharp-edged knife. It doesn't say, you just have to try it and find out for yourself. Wait, what? Oh, right. In Castle Fynn, I got the Wind Drake. I suspect that question mark right there is something I missed down in the basement, and I should return someday and find it. Maybe. I don't know for sure, though. Obsidian Tower. Got everything. Good for me. Cyclone. Okay, so only 7 items here. Not a huge place. Or at least not a lot of loot. What will we find at the top of this, I'm wondering? Will it be Leon? Like, he's still with the Empire. Last time we saw him was in the Dreadnought. He's been absent since then. Been curious about this. That's one of the most major plot threads that's unresolved at this point. Sleep 16 might actually work on me. It did. Alright, let's take out the trash first. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That fits the pattern. Old scary boss enemies become just regular encounters later in the game. Seems to be the pattern that's established here. Oh right, yeah, and this game has optional bonus stuff in re-releases, so I won't be seeing that here. That's fine. Maybe I'll do bonus stuff in a separate video or stream or something at some point. First game has some too, apparently. If I look under my couch cushions and find like a whole bunch of extra time, then maybe I could do something like that. That is the resource that I am most short on. Helgeiga still doesn't typically go down in one blow. Maybe one of the dual wielders could. Hey, Gareth went first. Did I give him something that boosts agility? Because he was real low before. He would never ever go first. Oh, fantastic. How would I tell? I don't have like a... Again, I don't have a scan spell. I wish I did, but I don't. Agility 30. Yeah, okay, so he's better than he was. I don't know what I gave him that would have done that. Maybe he just got better. Or got a really good roll or something. I guess I should be saving frequently, since I don't know what dangers lurk in here. Let's try this first. Okay, that's clearly an ending, or like something significant. So weak against fire, you say? How weak is weak? Also, let's demonstrate that flare is not fire elemental. Just because I want to see it. So 340, that's some. Flare is non-elemental. That has been proven now. Just attack. So yeah, I guess we don't know if that 140 damage actually applies or not. If this is a version that does it. That axe is good. Well, he got a critical. That penetrates defense, so it looked good because of that. But I think the axe is good. So, is this bonus route? I think so. This is outer ring. That up there was the inner ring. No, I'm not so sure. The shape of that room looked significant. Hey, Gatos! Just as a regular enemy now. He wasn't too serious when he was a boss. Oh geez, look at that floor. Where am I? Cyclone 5F. It just told me. Oh thanks, did that happen? Cool. I don't pay too much attention to those numbers. Yeah, that axe is real good. Ogre Killer's not doing much in comparison. Stun. That's a spell that I did bother to level up to 2, but I'm never going to use because it's one of those that never hits. Okay, so there's a chest I can get. There's a chest I can get. Defender. Defender can be good. It was good in the first game, wasn't it? Yeah, made for defense. And yet it boosts attack, but not defense. Okay. Whatever you say. Gareth, you want an ice brand? Yes. You want a dual wield? Sure, why not? Fire and ice. Wait a second. Is Gareth left-handed? No. Just had a thought for a moment that he might have been, and I was using the wrong hand. What the heck are you? I mean, heck dies, but what are you? Just a pile of ooze and eyeballs. How strange. No, I didn't pay attention to the defender. What does it look like? Use it again. Okay, looks like a sword. So does it boost defense? Hold on, let's check this. It didn't tell me in the equipment screen. Maybe it's broken, maybe it boosted in some way that's not registered there. Let's see who won the bets. Nobody yet, because she's not at 3,000. Okay. I'm sure she'll get there eventually. Right, so Defender. So I'm going to take this off. He has 61, 533%, endurance 79, 61, 599%, so more evasion. Oh, okay. So evasion is the stat it boosts. Oh, and endurance. No, 79 was what it was before, I think. Okay. Diamond mail. That's different from diamond plate that I've been wearing. Oh, 100. Okay. Oh, general. I don't think I've seen a general. I've seen a captain, but a general's different. Yeah, you hurt a bit. But we can take it. Oh hey, that axe poisoned him. Neat. What did I get out of that? I didn't pay attention. Diamond mail, resistant to thunderbolt attacks, but how good is it? Just as armor. Good. Ninja suit boosts agility, is it? How much? 41 compared to... 31, so by 10. That sounds better. I think I prefer that. You can have it, though. Okay, that sounds right. Mm-hmm. So it is kind of weird how this equipment doesn't really reveal exactly what it does all the time. Like Ripper had that secret secondary damage effect. Whatever Gus is holding has that secret secondary poison effect. You just have to try and observe. How many more chets am I looking for? I think I have 2 previous branches that I still need to explore prior to the floor that I'm currently on. Oh, thank you. Oh, cool, okay. That'll be a long time if I ever get there. Why am I here? What am I doing? Curing? Sure. I guess I'm balancing out who casts Cure so that everybody will land at 8 around the same time. Right, items. Oh, whoa. 3 more to find. Okay, well, oh boy, doors. Fantastic. You know what doors mean. I know what doors mean. That's what they mean. One of these probably has either treasure or the end of the dungeon. Ooh, wizard. Have I seen you before? I'm not sure. You gonna give me some fancy scrolls? That's what monsters shaped like you usually seem to do. Banish. Okay, I don't care about that. I can buy that in Bofsk. I mean, Salamand. Okay, so 2 rooms with no encounters. I've gotten lucky. There's one. These do seem to have unique or unusual monsters sometimes, so I almost want to get in fights in here, but at the same time I just don't. I'm probably gonna have to just accept that if I don't follow a guide or go way out of my way, I'm not gonna have a full bestiary. Belch, that's what that's called, but it's actually Berserk. Oh. See, now another person knowing Osmos would be kind of a game changer for Gus, because then Gus could lose MP quickly, and therefore gain maximum. I'll be wandering around here for a while longer. Wow, this entire floor was for no purpose other than this. So just 4 rooms with this stuff in them. That's like... Now, did I miss something? Oh hey, another Venom Axe! Whoa, that's cool. So that's the weapon they use, and they can drop it. Very nice. Huh, YouTube calls this message retracted rather than message deleted. Interesting. I guess message deleted would be like if I deleted it. Bacchus's Wine, that's new. I've heard that name in other Final Fantasy games. I forget what it does though, like casts Berserk or something? Wine that boosts attack and lowers evasion. Oh, okay. Okay, so wizards are the ones I want. Got it. Who bet on Gus? He just hit 3,000. Just so you know. One more Osmos Tome would be enough. I see that chest. I don't think there are stairs back down anywhere in here, so wait. But then how do I get to that chest? Alright, so mystery chest needs to be figured out. So I'm on the outer ring of this floor now. Yep. 100 eyes. And a big pile. I have to ask the usual question. How is a pile of 100 eyes threatening? It attacks by making you really uncomfortable that you're being watched. Flare tomes, got it. Yeah, I knew they dropped something else. Zephyr's Flute, and a monster. I should be saving more frequently in case one of these is serious. Yeah, speaking of which, Green Dragon. Okay, you are serious. Let's take this seriously. I don't know if you do magic, so I cast Aura instead. I figured that would be the response. Alright, Gareth, I'm just gonna hope you don't get hit, and therefore will gain some HP at the end of this. Just attack. Well, shoot, that didn't work. Alright, so person who's not hasted, cast Lithe. What would a green dragon care about? I don't know, nothing he knows. It's fine, don't worry about it. Anything you want to cast? Ultima, sure. Anything you want to cast? Nah. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, I'll get credit for trying to cast Ultima. 1,000 gil. Wait, Furion's using a knife? Right, the Ripper. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was a use in battle item. Zephyr's Flute. Calls forth a Twister. What? Okay, so it's an attack item. Fascinating. I think I need to turn back, because this will be the way forward, won't it? This is the only stairway onto the next level that I've seen. Yep, you waste time buffing yourself for a battle that's going to be over this turn. Where were those wizards? I need to encounter them again. Yeah, this is clearly the end. It has carpet. That's how I tell. Having carpet is a more clear indicator that it's the end than being diamond-shaped like that other room was. It's weird to me that this is a giant, weird floating castle, but it's just called Cyclone. So Cyclone is the name of this castle? Isn't that the name of the thing that's around it? What is this castle? Was this, like, conjured by the Emperor? Or, like... This is not... I mean, this isn't even a castle, this is just a tower. This is like the Tower of Zot, sorta. Those of you not familiar with the series, you'll find out in 2 games. Yeah, this music is great. Like, it's funny how this game series kind of sometimes uses music as, like, a reward for things. You know, you hear the boss music and you know, oh hey, something special is happening. You hear an entirely new boss music you've never heard before. It's like, whoa, whole new phase of the game. Exciting. I don't know, it's funny how they do it. Okay, so to backtrack... Alright, so I want the right stairway on that route to proceed to the carpeted area. There's a chest on, is it this floor? That I haven't opened. I wish I knew for sure where to encounter wizards, because I really would like another Osmos scroll. That's worth hunting down before I leave this place, because this does not seem like somewhere I could come back to. This seems like a place that's going to be destroyed after we reach the top of it, do whatever it is we need to do up there to stop the cyclone, then this will come crashing down and we'll fly away on the Red Drake. That's my prediction. So it feels like at this point, the Rebel Force and the Empire are just sort of trading blows with each other. Like, the Empire had the upper hand for the longest time. Then once we destroyed the Dreadnought, we had the upper hand for a moment and went and retook Fynn. Actually, no, that wasn't when that happened. We had to go rescue Hilda. But yeah, we retook Fynn, and that was great. Yeah. Oh, this is where the chest is. Okay, it's over here. Maybe. No, I have no idea where I am at this point. This must be going back to the entrance. Oh, how did I go this far back? I'm confused. Right, anyway, so, Empire, Rebel Force. So looking at the world here, there's kind of the four big kingdoms, right? So there's Paloom, which is Empire territory. There's Fynn, which was Hilda and the King's territory. King is now dead, so I guess Hilda is the de facto ruler of that place, and Gordon is right by her side. Mindu was her right-hand advisor, but since she doesn't care about him anymore and he's dead, it's Gordon now. But Gordon was from Cassian, which I need to look back at how the story went. Was that... Oh, hey, cool. Was Cassian destroyed by the Empire recently? Okay, this is just 1F. This is not where I want to be. Because Gordon and Scott were like the last two people from it. I forget. Deist was destroyed by the Empire. That was the other of the four. The dragoons, let's see, but like... Did people know about that at the point that I was sent there? I don't think they did. Anyway, yeah. So we're about on even footing with the Empire right now. And the outcome of what happens here will determine sort of the direction of the war. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Okay, there's a chest. While I got 2 more rippers, I don't have any more knife users. I don't think Furion needs to dual-wield rippers. So I guess they'll just sit in my inventory and get sold eventually. Loud truck outside, please be quieter. Diamond gloves. That doesn't sound like something I care about. It has defense, sure. But I kind of prefer the power increase, so that's what I'm going to stick with. If I somehow land in a situation where I need defense, that's a way to get it. Is that the chest I was looking for? I think that's the chest I was looking for. I just got all turned around and didn't know which floor was which. You only managed to hit me once. Oh right, I keep forgetting. I should move that to a more convenient slot. Fortunately, I'm not close to an airport, so I only get land traffic noise. That's a pretty good amount of damage. That's comparable to an attack on something with that much defense. So Ultima, move to a better slot. Wall, don't be so far down there. Like, I like to keep the spells that I expect to cast sort of close to the top. I don't expect to cast Flare very often. I do expect to cast Berserk often. Berserk is kind of her best spell. Yeah, something like that, sure. Any dragons in this chest? No, just a diamond helm. How good is that? Probably not something I care about. I mean, again, defense, but eh. I'm not investing in defense at the moment. How many items? Oops, how many items left? 0. Cool. Alright, let's go. And hopefully find some wizards along the way. I want another Osmos Scroll. I only saw them in the one encounter so far. Why just the one? I may have slightly overleveled for this point in the game. Nothing here is a threat at the moment. It's okay though. It lets me do more story progress at a time during the stream and not have to spend time just gaining experience. Then again, I might do a grind at the moment just because I want that Osmos Scroll. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do something that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna go back into those empty rooms and see if I can get a wizard encounter in there, because if they're anywhere, they're probably in one of those chambers. Also, I forgot to cast Ultima again. Stun Scroll, okay, great. Filling my inventory. Where were those chambers? Up a floor from here? Because again, Osmos was such a game changer. It would really make, honestly, just my own time a lot quicker if I can easily lose MP like that with people other than Gus, or easily cause Gus to lose MP. He can do it to everybody else. Just need one. Oh hey, wizard! Oh yes, casting Osmos, very good. You know what? This is kind of an opportunity. Whoa, that was a fancy fire spell. It didn't do much. For an effect that takes that long, that didn't seem like a big deal. I'm going to cast Ultima, and I also... oh right, I put it here. I also want to cast Osmos on all of you. I should have done it on just one. That's fine. Ooh, Flare 10. Turn the whole screen white. I didn't expect you to go last. Huh. Give me that scroll. Give me that scroll. Nah, drain. This was the way to stairway, right? Mm-hmm. Are they in this room? So Gus should be the one who cures, because he can Osmos. If I have 3 encounters here and none of them involve wizards, then I'm gonna go someplace else. And just either give up on the Osmos Scroll or hope I get it organically. But I'm gonna try for just a little bit. It's a very important spell. Is there any magic I care to level up? Not like if I'm in an encounter like this. I'm giving up on phase, it never works. Haste is pretty good. Berserk is really good, it's already level 4. Do I care about Doom? Probably not. Swap is never gonna work, I'm giving up on Swap. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I care about. So I should level up haste because it did miss on single targets. And that is unfortunate. Alright, you know what? One more encounter here, then I'm going someplace else, I think. Royal Guard, not Wizard. So, annoyingly rare enemy with an annoyingly rare drop, huh? I think I'm just about to make the decision that this is not worth my time. Yeah, and I don't see any wizards in here. This just seems like the normal encounter table on this in this zone, with a higher rate. Alright, I'm just gonna go to my destination and hope I meet wizards along the way. If not, I'll just deal with not having a second Osmos spell. Or maybe wizards will show up sometime later. I suspect so. Someday, somewhere, in a place I can re-access. Let's take down this cyclone. Well, if I'm doing that, I guess I'm doing this. Curate is pretty good, but still could be better. Out of curiosity, how much experience has Ultima gained at this point? Yeah, good bit. It's more than halfway to level 2. Oh! Oh! That was very improbable. 3 damage, and she died from the poison effect of the axe. Wow! Neat. I forgot to cast Ultima again. It's so easy to forget. I'll heal eventually. I don't need to yet. Once I see carpet again. Pretty sure it was this way. Yes. Okay. Alright, you can Osmos, so you be healer. Alright, I have all the items. Nothing much to see here. Come on, wizards. Boo. I forgot to cast Ultima again. Okay, too many things. Alright, I'll leave the banner scroll. Alright, there's the Emperor. I found him. Are we ready? I mean, kinda. I'm not wasting my time on the likes of you. Men, take them out. Okay, so I don't get to fight the Emperor. I fight... Oh, really? This music for these guys? Just random trash enemies. Is the Emperor not expecting us to be this strong? It seems that way because he's sending these to take us out. So we can surprise him with just decimating his royal force and doing sort of a surprise attack on him. That'll be the hope. It's kind of hilarious that that got the real serious boss music. Stun scroll, don't care. Furion stalks closer slowly. Not bad. Then how about this? The same thing. Thanks. It sure was effective the first time. Okay, Emperor is suddenly, like, out of touch. He doesn't know what we're capable of. Unicorn horn, oh boy. That can stay there. Stalk closer slowly. You surprise me. I suppose I have to silence you myself. You're gonna cast silence on me? That's not the most threatening thing. And now he gets this music. Hey, check it out, it's the Emperor! I didn't think we'd be fighting him this early. I thought he'd be the final boss. I mean, he still could be. In fact, I still think he is. We're not gonna kill him this battle, but... yeah, Emperor fight. Check it out. Haste. Berserk. Blink. And attack. Ah, man. So multi-target haste, not so great. Who's my strongest attacker? Honestly, it might be Gareth? No, it's probably Gus. We're all pretty equal at this point. Okay, everybody's berserked. That's great. Two people blinked, that's fine. Alright, Emperor, what tricks do you actually have up your sleeve? You're not showing me your full power. Mr. Commanding an entire army of otherworldly demons. Oh hey, I was supposed to use Ultima on him. Let's do that. Okay, I did as instructed. Not that big a deal. Attacks do way more. Okay. That's the death animation. Did I just kill the Emperor? Okay, I'm the Emperor now. I'm gonna take that because it probably sells well. Better than a... what? I don't know. These all sell pretty well. It doesn't matter. I don't need money anyway. Was that the real Emperor? He's refusing to die. I think it was the real Emperor. But he has, like, zombie powers or something. Let's go back to Fynn. Okay. That's not how I expected that to go. I thought we'd have an encounter, but he'd just, like, laugh and leave and send somebody else after us. He kinda did, minus the leaving part. Thanks to your bravery, peace has finally returned. Oh hey, we beat the game. Game over. That was the final boss. The war has ended. Let us celebrate. Careful. Don't get ahead of yourselves here. Leila's still just sort of awkwardly standing in the corner there. Huh. Gus is not a part of this dance. Here we go. Your Highness, Leon the Dark Knight has claimed himself as the Emperor. So you know he's Leon now. And you go straight to Firion. You're reporting to me now instead of Hilda? Oh, dear. So, okay, that's a twist I didn't see coming. Oh no, when is the suffering going to end? But what could we do now? And who is Leon? Huh. Wait, what? That was confusing. Okay. Alright. This will lock me out of wizards. Oh well. I'll probably get them someday later, I hope. So Leon, yeah, so he wasn't there. What is he up to? How have they, like, brainwashed him? I heard the Dark Knight proclaimed himself the next Emperor. I can ask her stuff. You got anything to say at all? Nothing at all. Hilda. The Dark Knight is Leon, and he was your friend. I'll try to persuade him somehow. He must be controlled by the Emperor's magic. The Dark Knight must be in Paloomisia as the next Emperor. Okay. Castle Paloomisia is nestled among the mountains. You cannot reach it on foot. Is this the point where we go claim the airship? Is Sid dead? That's what I want to know. Probably everybody dies in this story. Yeah, I've heard enough of Pavel's bluffing about how he snuck in there. You've heard it too? Okay, so talk to Pavel. Leon is Maria's brother. You're not going to fight him, are you? I hope not. That's why we must go ourselves. I expected that answer from you. Please be careful. It is indeed an impregnable fortress. Pavel was boasting of his past entry into it, but no one knows for sure. Is Pavel going to join me now? I wonder. I don't think he gets involved in this. He just wants to steal stuff and live in his big fancy house in Fynn. But you won't have a big fancy house in Fynn if it gets destroyed. There is one more keyword in the game to find at some point. I didn't go through this exercise with Hilda. It's probably not going to do anything. Kinda awkward that this is an option. But since it's an option, I have to try it. Okay. Alright. Something to note. I'm still missing an item in... Right, I talked about this. Castle Fynn, missing an item. I think it's in the basement. I'll look there later, I guess. Bestiary. Emperor is probably toward the bottom. Not quite. How serious were these dragons? They acted serious. Rank 7. Okay. Weak to fire, weak to lightning, okay. Emperor, where are you? Yeah, rank 6, just a regular enemy at this point. Okay. He should have spent 3 hours casting spells and manipulating numbers, then maybe he could be stronger. This is the Great Hall. Prince Gordon awaits you. Thanks. Let's bring back peace together. Okay, so we're going to Paloom. No, we're talking to Pavel. That's what we're doing. Imperial army is in disarray. Maybe this is our chance to defeat the Dark Knight. There's a typo. You are the only ones who can enter Castle Paloom. We are? How's that? Please defeat the Dark Knight and bring back peace to us all. We must overthrow the Dark Knight and Paloom rule. If we defeat the Dark Knight, all the monsters ravaging this world will vanish too. That sounds optimistic. Paloom is the Imperial army's stronghold, but all the mountains around it block our way. How can one enter Castle Paloom? Maybe on a dragon or an airship. That's my suspicion. Pavel was bragging about sneaking into Paloom, or maybe Pavel knows a secret route. I'm gonna talk to the dude who's hiding way down here. Here. Oh, this is all too much to bear. Alright then. I'm so glad I came to talk to you. Yep. Funny how that works, isn't it? Okay, so, hey, when's it gonna be all safe and peaceful again? Well, it was for about 5 minutes. Is it true the Dark Knight claimed himself as the Emperor? I don't know. Some guy who died said that it was. Okay, so I need to sell, like, a lot of stuff. As usual. Stun, useless. Stun, useless. Stun, useless. Curse, useless. Banish, mostly useless. Doom, already know somebody. Haste, useful, but I know already. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Extra rippers. Should I keep an extra ripper? If I am, I'm not keeping this. Ogre killer, don't need. Venom axe, have plenty. So many venom axes. Everybody's shields they were using. I guess I'll keep... I'm keeping kind of a lot of extra armor at this point. But I guess I'm just gonna leave it that way. Almost to... how much money is that? Almost to 1 million. I'm close to a millionaire. Alright, in. Do I want Cure to level up? Yeah, probably. So another plot thread that's bothering me. Who's Gareth? Where did he come from? Isn't he a dragoon of Deist? Shouldn't we take him back there to, like, you know, rebuild the place or something? Reunite with maybe his wife, if that's who that is there, and child? They didn't mention his name, so I don't know if he is her husband. But he could be. Whoa! Oh, Sid's here! That's where he is. He's hiding in Pavel's house. What? We finally defeated the Emperor, and now we got this Dark Knight to get to? Oh. Okay. Well, so that's just to direct me to Pavel's house, not to actually talk to him. The cyclone got me in Paloom. My old bones aren't acting as I want them to. Okay, so he's in bad shape. I think he's about to die. Are you alright, Sid? I'm in this pathetic state now, but my airship's as scratchless as she ever was. Now listen, I'll let you use her until I get better. Got that? Take good care of her. Ugh. Sid, no, don't. I knew it. Everybody dies, always. Ah. That was his will, don't you see? Ever since he realized he was dying, he's been meaning to give his airship to you guys. He really loved his airship. It meant everything to him. You've got to understand how he felt when he breathed his last words. Glad you asked. You know how I did it? I glided onto the castle roof with a kite. With a kite, huh? Hey, maybe you guys can take the airship to get there too. Mm-hmm. Sunfire... Dreadnought... Airship. Doesn't have anything more to say about airship. Alright, well, at least we get an airship out of this deal. But only Sid could fly the thing. We're gonna have to figure out whatever magic he did to fly it. Like, this was specifically stated, only Sid can fly the airship. Okay, so I guess he handed his keys to me, or just like gave me permission to go figure out how to start it and move it. But that'll be nice. Air transport. Not have to deal with these silly things anymore. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna... Here's my plan. Go pick up airship. Fly to Mysidia and read some books. About Paloom if they have any on it. Fly to Deist and see if they have anything to say to Gareth. I'm guessing no. And then go check Paloom. Assuming it's as straightforward to get the airship as just walk there, press the button. So funny thing. Ooh, hey, Ultima's good. Nice. Yeah, even at level 1, it's actually pretty good. That killed that in one blow. So funny thing, I watched a TAS of the NES version of this game recently, and it was pretty hilarious the way it worked. So it used a used an arbitrary code execution sort of thing. Not sure it was arbitrary code execution, but you know, it's ooh, red dot, must be airship. It exploited many bugs. So what they ended up doing was, so they needed to get from Altair to Paloom, which is a short journey if you have a canoe. If you don't have a canoe, however, it is possible to walk all the way there at the very beginning of the game. So what they did was they did the initial story stuff, left Altair, walked to the west, all the way around through the Paloom desert to the Chocobo forest, then rode a Chocobo here. And apparently there's some button combination you can press when you buy passage onto the ferry to actually take control of the boat. Anyway, yeah, so it was funny that, like, they had to navigate the tiny little obstacle of the lake between Altair and Paloom, and to do that they walked all the way around the world, using, like, saving the game, then resetting to reset the step counter so they wouldn't get any enemy encounters. So it was pretty clever. Anyway, so once they did that, they got into the ship and sailed it to the Deist cave, of all places, which apparently is special. Then did some black magic with a stairway, which adds an entry to a stack of locations, because the banish spell takes me back one floor, the previous one I visited. It's like Warp 1 in the first Final Fantasy. Anyway, so they overflowed the stack and did some fancy magic stuff, and then just basically did a credits warp. Took about 12 minutes. It was cool to see. The most interesting thing to me was the routing between Altair and Paloom. Just having to go the long way around and ride a Chocobo. I watched one for the third game. It was largely similar. Did weird black magic with exploiting bugs in the game to just warp to the credits in about 12 minutes. It's cool stuff. I would be real curious if, like, anybody does real-time speedruns of this game and what those would look like. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's kind of what tool-assisted runs have reduced to in places where you can, you know, they're just maximally exploitative. Any possible bug that can be used to get to the credits quicker will be used, even if it skips literally everything in the game. But the thing about techniques like that is usually in real-time speedruns, you know, a human can't make the inputs and know the internal program state to be able to manipulate things that way. Most of the time, some humans do things like that, and it's pretty impressive that way too. Yeah, right, that's the thing that categories are for too, you know, you can... Is this really the quickest way here? I guess, it's fine. Stuff, you know, speedruns are cool. Pass is cool too. They are different things. Oh hey, you know what's happening right now? I'm walking by the snowfield, kinda. Let's take a detour there and see what that minigame is about. Let's not. Let's fly the airship there. That'll be more convenient. Okay, I was wondering what that was supposed to be. Alright, that's not enough damage to actually kill them. Just attack. Okay, so, updated plan. Before I go to Mysidia, I'm gonna visit the snowfields. So many things. Why does it put them in those weird slots? Like there was one here, blank space, item here, blank space, blank space, blank space, Smith relax. I don't know why that would be. Yeah, whatever. Just whatever. Just here. Kill that. This is another one of those moments where, like, you want to play this game in Japanese and not be able to read the text? Good luck figuring out that after this happens, if you somehow get this far in the game, you have to go to Pavel's house, find Sid there, talk to him, and then you can just walk here and use the airship. There, he died. That's all I wanted. And only an hour and a half already. I've gotten a lot done in not too much time. There we go, Ultima 2. I can't carry any of this, so I'm not gonna. Did Google Translate exist back in the 90s, when this would have been relevant? Because fan translations came around sometime around then. It might have. I'm not sure it didn't. But yeah, I do remember I had like a Japanese-English dictionary, so I'd like trace out the characters. So I had to first transliterate it from hiragana, because they didn't have kanji characters in the NES games, I seem to recall. So I'd read like the hiragana and the katakana, turn it into romaji, then look it up in the dictionary, because those were characters I could understand, and see, okay, so that word means that, and try, and I didn't get very far like that, but I made an attempt, because I really wanted to play this game when I was younger. Okay, there we go. I have an airship now. Unceremoniously, just go here, and airship is mine. Neat! Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff in Salamand before I do anything, just in case this fills my inventory with stuff. Yeah. So speaking of Google Translate, let me plug another series that I've been really enjoying, just for fun. Stream is probably happening right at this very moment. So if you're into Paper Mario, there's a YouTuber called FatGuy703 who made a ROM hack of Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, where he took basically every line in the game and ran it through a few rounds of Google Translate to sort of mangle the text a little bit. It has come out with some really hilarious results. So he's playing through the whole game with his sort of custom translation. You know, he could kind of pick and choose, like, the ones that are funny. But it took him like a year to do it, so he's still surprised sometimes by some of the translations that came through. Anyway, FatGuy703. Maybe a weird place to plug this, but Book of Mario, Thousands of Doors, worth a look if you're into that game or like funny translations, or just are looking for somebody else to watch, because I've been enjoying watching him. Oh yeah, no airship music, that's a good point. I didn't even notice. Because it was the absence of something. I didn't notice the absence. That's too bad. Yeah, this feels like late-ish game. I'm gonna guess... Oh, what a convenient little landing space right there. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'm about 3/4 of the way through. Right, anyway, so hold the cancel button, press the accept button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... 22 times, apparently. It's fewer than in the first game. So, this is what I saw. I confirmed that there is a minigame here. 0 errors, 1 error, 2 errors, 3 errors, 4 errors. I just said no, so this will be a complete surprise to me. Oh, what's this even called? I don't know the name of this. This might spoil future characters. Alright, so I'm gonna have lots of errors because I didn't know what I was doing here. That was Gordon. That's Leila. Here's Fynn. This is gonna be real sad. There. Times missed 8, so I need to get no more than 4 errors. What's an error? Is an error when it knows that I have the knowledge but didn't use the knowledge? Or is it just like literally any... yeah, that's a miss. So that's kind of luck-based. Okay, Maria was there. I think Gordon was here? Yes. There's Gus. So it's really dumb if this is asking me to do this with 0 errors. Oh, where's Mindu? Here? No. Okay, so it's pure luck that I would get on the leaderboard here. Games with 0 errors, games with 4 errors. I think I'm done with this at this point, because that's a dumb scoring system. Hold on, am I missing something? Is there a place where it shows me, like, can I peek before the game starts or something? I'm pressing buttons, but no, I can't. And like, just the initial check of information is enough to get me too many errors here. No, this is stupid. I'm done with this. And yeah, like trying to do it quickly while remembering where everything was. But see, just, no. I don't think that was well put together. Anyway, so we got an airship now. Where the heck am I? This is a place I've never been. Just vast wilderness northwest of Fynn. There's nothing. Oh, okay, I have been here on a chocobo, so that goes all the way around here. That was the Dreadnought refueling site. Let's go to Mysidia. Mysidia is there. So are there any rewards there that are like super worth it? And even if the answer is yes, I'm probably still not going to do it because that was just not well put together. But I am curious if there's anything like crazy good I could get there, like say an Osmos Scroll. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, if it would certainly be possible in a game like that to track what it thinks that I know, and an error would be not applying that knowledge and guessing the wrong thing. Like if I had uncovered a tile, then I uncovered the other one that that matched it, but didn't do the one that I had seen before. That could be counted as an error. Like, I'd be completely okay with the game if that was what it was. Kind of. Or if it showed me all the cards at the beginning. It felt like it was supposed to. Because why would there be a countdown if it wasn't going to show me ahead of time where the things were, so I could actually remember? Why am I here? Bookshelf. Yeah, so I have some objections with how that was implemented. Alright, what do you tell me about Palomesia? The Palomesian king then boasted, "If you succeed to enter this castle, you may have my daughter." Many suitors came, but all failed. Finally, a lad on a bag filled with hot air landed on its roof and floated away with the princess. Did she have any say in this? Why was... what? I don't like the way that scenario was presented, but okay. If you say so. I had other airship business. Anybody remember what it was? I was totally going to do another thing with the airship before I went to Palomesia, wasn't I? Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining that. Deist. Yes, Deist. I need to go to Deist. What? Okay, well, I'm not getting towed to level 16, but that is a super weird... What? How would anyone ever discover that? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like the old Super Mario 3 flip panel game that had like 7 configurations. I had a chart of all of those. And I would try to figure out which one it was by flipping as few cards over as I could. Are you a dragoon? Yes, I was a friend of your father's. Oh, okay. I am going to defeat the Emperor now. Oh, I was supposed to come here earlier. When I come back, will you let me be your father? Whoa. Dude, that's a question. Well, sure. Okay, he's up for it. But I hope you can beat that Emperor. I'll be praying for it. I guess technically that's not outdated, because there's a new Emperor now. He's still the Emperor. Okay, same thing. Gareth! Elena, what happened to the others? What about Philip? They didn't make it. No. Courage, Elena. I'll be back, I promise. Watch over your son and be strong. Okay, lure. That's nice. Alright. I'm glad that did something. Sure, that's fine. Loading a website while I'm doing this might be tricky, but I can probably do it. Okay, well, I'm glad that was something. Just a little bit of extra lore. Okay, Palomesia. I'm ready for you. You are down there. I seriously doubt this is final dungeon, but then again, I don't know that it's not. No. Leon is a named character. He has all the sprites he needs to be in my party. This is how I'm determining this. I was able to rename him at the beginning of the game. He is going to join my party, and we'll together fight some kind of enemy. He's not the final boss. We don't know who the final boss is at this point. So that's a major mystery that's yet to solve. But see, I only know that of, like, thinking about game structure, not the actual story here. All we know is we need to talk to Leon, break whatever spell... Hold on, no, there's another thing. The Emperor, said he would refuse to die, and I think those words actually mean something. Anyway. Oh, I see, okay. Where, can I land? There we go, on the very tippy top. Okay. And we're kicked out, and we're in here. Alright. Wait, Castle Palomesia 7F, right. top floor. Oh. 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 I see. Whoa, we just fell down 6 floors. But we're okay. Final boss is the memory minigame. Gotta get it with 0 errors. Alright, so we're seeing the Mysidia crest. It's a red dragon. I was going there to examine it, but I fell through a trapdoor instead. Let's see, other indicators this is not Final Dungeon. There's still one more keyword to learn. My item collection tells me, what is it, like 85%? Okay, so that's a good measuring stick. So I'm 85% through the game? Because I've been pretty good about collecting items, 82%. Art gallery, 84%, maybe that's the best measurement. Okay, so I'm actually kinda close. Other things I know, there's another music track I haven't heard. I think we're going to be going to Castle Pandemonium, which was mentioned briefly in Mysidia. Oh boy, these are still here. There will probably be wizards here. Maybe not here, but in this zone. Ooh, a general. Yow. That hurts. Man, I should LP Frog Fraction someday. Definitely the second one. Probably someday. Yes, Pandemonium Castle. Yep, exactly. That's... Because a music track exists for it, I can be fairly sure... Ooh, Silk Web, that's a good one. I can be reasonably sure we'll be going there someday. That's probably where the... Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll go to the demon world that the Emperor had been summoning things from, and... Honestly, with the way this game series writes its stories, I'd say, like... The Emperor's spirit left his body, went to the demon world where he had already been commanding the legions of demons, and has now, like, merged with the soul of the demon world and is a super demon there, and we're gonna go with Leon after breaking his spell and kill him in there. Something like that. That's my guess. Seems to be how these things usually go. And yeah, it said Castle Pandemonium was in the demon world. That's where the demon something was summoned from, and that's why the Ultima spell was created. These are all questions that I'm going to have to look back over my footage and do some reading and analysis and come up with answers to when I want to do my story summary and wrap up for this game. Which I haven't done for the first game with a much, much simpler story, so I don't know when that'll happen. Yeah, so my story notes for this game are already more than twice as long as the entire story notes for the previous one that I've already finished. It's complicated. Okay, so 2 ways. This reminds me of Cassian. Just in layout. Did those conversations Gareth had with the people in Deist give me any more insight to his motivations for staying with us? They probably would have if I had been paying attention to it and keeping that in mind, but I forgot to think about that while I was there. Just recently I saw a tweet. Oh good, I'm glad I didn't go down that hallway. I see your chest. Just recently I saw a tweet from somebody saying how incomprehensible the story of Final Fantasy XV is, so apparently that one's a big mess once I get to it. I know very little about that game compared to the rest of the series. Still hoping to find some wizards. Oh hey, check it out, it's a Black Knight! Alright, cool! Time for revenge. Gotcha. Now where are the other three? Yoichi's bow. Okay. Still don't have any bow users, but that sounds cool, I guess. It sounds special. The most powerful bow. Thanks for clarifying. Okay, so there are no bows that are better than that. It's that good. It's pretty good, actually. Like, for wielding like that. Okay, that's cool. Still wouldn't actually use it, though. That was a random drop, wasn't it? Is that a rare drop? Or am I gonna end up with like 5 of those in my inventory by the end of this? Okay, good. Oh, right, that Black Knight. I get what you're going for. Garlic. Oh, are you serious? Look what I'm gonna do with that. This is what I think of your garlic. So same enemies, pretty much same encounter table as the previous place, plus the Black Knight though, so it's slightly different. Hopefully not minus the wizard, because I want to see them. I had, what, 2 encounters with wizards in the cyclone? It wasn't a lot. Number 1 bow. Oh, that's pretty good. Buckler. You know what I think of your buckler? This is what I think of that. Oops. This is what I think of that. Oh man, it's not even better than Fyrion's Defender. The Defender is better than the most basic shield. I mean, not surprising. Huh. This is a weird little hallway. Yeah, these are still just button mash encounters. Just a brief delay in my exploration, nothing more. Come on, Gareth, you can do it. You did it. Alright, that was the long way around, which probably means I need to go back for loot or something. How annoying. Because there was a route I didn't take. I guess I can't tell yet. Also, let's see, if I want to be skilling up any spells, I should be doing it now. Which ones do I care about? Ultima is at level 2 now. I guess I should get it higher, since it's like the strongest offensive spell. It's kind of a shame that Maria knows both Flare and Ultima. Maybe I should have spread that out a bit. Oh well, it's fine. Fyrion's my white mage, sort of. I don't care about this. Why did I even teach it to him? I should discard that. I will happily discard it if I have another spell I want him to learn. Esena. That's a spell I need to level up. Okay, Esena. Well, this is something, maybe. I want to know what this is, then I might be going back. Okay, wall there. Because I need to check that side path, because I'd rather... that'll be quicker than going through the entire dungeon again, if I even can. Oh hey, I haven't checked item collection. How many things to find here? So it's Yoichi Ojiki? That's pretty good, if so. 17 items. Okay, good to know. Wall. Hallway. Oh boy. Hallway. Are you serious? Ooh, 2 generals. This is slightly serious. This could kill Gareth. Or honestly, even somebody else, possibly. I don't think it will, but it could. Have I cast Ultima once it hit 2? What does this look like? It looks the same. It's pretty good, though. $734, okay. But the person with Osmos should be curing. You're gonna hit Cure 9 in a moment. I'm gonna go this way. I need to look here. Okay, chest there. What's here? Ooh, death mask. It's new. And it's dead. Oh, it's not bow, it's bow. That's pretty good. Okay, stairs are there. Alright, so chest in the west, stairs in the east, something else possibly on the previous floor. I was trying to level up Esena, and I have not done that. So I guess I'm leveling up Ultima instead. That's fine. Alright, where was the side path I didn't take? It was way over here, I think. There might be nothing, but I need to know. Here. Am I really doing this? No, no. I don't want to do this now. This wastes too much time. I did it for 3 hours last night. I don't want to do it again for 3 hours today. Oh hey, you got 10 hits with while dual wielding. Did your weapon skill increase recently? It's at 10. I think the answer is yes. Oh hey, yours is not... Okay, so your sword skill is going up. Your lance skill seems to have topped out at 9. Now hold on a second. Ooh, Gareth's getting real good at swords. Do you not skill up with a lance when you're one-handing it or something? I wonder. Okay, this was the side path I didn't take. It has a chest. Good. Ooh, stone golem. Careful where you kill that. It might get in the way. Has a lot of deef. As expected. Holy! Ultima! Holy's not the greatest. You're almost dead. Physical attacks are better. Oh yeah, Ripper. Mm-hmm. Let's find out. So what was it? Wood Golem and Black Knight. Yeah, I should look at Black Knight for sure. Black Knight. So no, those are rank 6 apparently. Oh, I see. Those are rank 7. This is rank 7, okay. Attack 100, attack 120, weakness of poison, okay. So poison the stone. Why? Not sure I get the logic there, but okay. Hey, Gareth's at 2,000. Good for him. Really? Come on. Okay. This looks suspicious. But I can't go here. Alright. Why did they do this? Why was there a knife in that chest, I would like to know. I don't understand what the point of that is. I have criticized this in Legend of Grimrock Dungeons too. Why would you give out early game loot randomly in an extremely late game place? I just don't get the purpose. Those golems really like Gareth. They see him as an easy target. They're not wrong. Do you guys have any MP? Nope. Oh, okay. Cool. No wizards so far, sadly. You should have MP. You need it to belch, right? It has a level, so I assume it's a spell, so I assume it takes MP, so I assume you have MP to use it. Right? There's like arrows 3 was a spell, right? Okay, I think I was right. He won't survive that long, but in case he does... Good. Strictly speaking, I don't really need this, but I just feel like, since I can top it off, I might as well. Oh, wow. Much wine. Oh, that's probably the thing that... that probably does the effect of belch when you use the wine. Oh right, Maria, spear skill. Let's check if that's going up. I'm fairly certain it didn't just increase to 9 recently. So if it is going up, which it is not, okay, I don't know why, then I'm gonna go back to this because it's more effective. Let me try something. How many hits will you get if I do that? And you know, how much damage will you do if I do that too? That animation. Okay, Berserk made more of a difference than Haste, I think. Which makes sense, because it's a higher level than Haste. Wow. Okay, so hey, there's proof that the Ripper works. 0 damage, 140 damage, and it died. So this is not one of the versions where it's broken, apparently. Ooh, cool. How long has it been since I saved? I always ask myself... Whoa! I always ask myself that question, right after I open a chest containing a monster. This is interesting. Normal battle music. Huh. Okay, it's not that serious. But he is there. He has defense. Here, do that to Gareth, since he's always going to be attacking. Oh no, he's cursed! How annoying. Thing about Esena is even at level 3, I don't think it's going to succeed at removing that in battle. Let's find out. Oh, it did! Okay. Last time I tried that, it didn't actually succeed in removing Curse. But this time it worked. Oh yeah, yep. I'm trying to come up with a reason that he would have turned green from falling through the roof. I can't come up with a good one. Okay. Oh hey, are you doing Cure 9? You sure are. Good for you. Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear, very nice. And I probably want to do this then. It's a small upgrade, but it is an upgrade. So if you're double spearing, will you increase your skill? Yep, gotta save right after that. I'll remember to do it again before I open the next chest. I'll try, at least. This is not a small place. It was 17 chests. How many have I found by now? 6. Okay, so lots more to find. I know this place is 7 floors, because I came in on the top floor. Did I come in on the top floor? Probably. I mean, it looked like I was landing on the top floor, right? So that limits the amount of castle there can be between me and the end of it. Where did we leave our airship? Just like sitting on top? Did we jump out of it? I hope I get that thing back, because it was pretty useful. Alright, 4F. Again, are there any spells I should be leveling up at this point? Nah. Don't want to bother. More haste would be nice. More berserk is always nice, but I'm not too worried about it. Berserk 4 is plenty nice on its own. Saint Spirit, okay, great. And I think that's my last inventory slot, isn't it? Despite throwing away all the trashy old items, I've still filled up. So if we're going to have an encounter with Leon, something's going to have to happen to Gareth, I think. Well, if the encounter with Leon ends with him joining our party. Strictly speaking, we don't need Gareth anymore because his role with the Winddrake is done. I'm gonna guess that's not a treasure route. Because we have the airship now. Better air transport, right? Is an airship better than a dragon? Speaking personally, I wouldn't say so, but it's probably at least as capable. Okay, so chest there. Please don't be stairs, please just be chest. Give me a straightforward route for once. Let's see, what did I decide? Berserk was real good for this, this encounter type. Let's haste, Gus, and berserk Gareth. Let's see how that does. Well, those were both criticals, so it's hard to compare. Gus does better. Wow, okay, that's... never mind. Berserk makes a huge difference. Wow. Now that was a critical, but still, 1,000 on something with that much defense. A door? What kind of door? Oh, the kind of door I actually like. The rare kind. I saved before I opened chests. I didn't heal. I guess I should. Oh, of course it is. Unicorn horns. You go away. Rare and valuable. Go in the trash. I don't need Basana for anything. That's a lot of wine. Do I care about the Bacchus's wine? I don't know. I guess that's fine for now. Oh, healing staff. Hey, check it out. It's one of those. Alright, and it's better. Brimming with life force. Mage's staff. Oh. I charged to Thunderbolts. Okay. Way less attack. Weird. Why is the healing staff, like, way more threatening than the... Okay, Spellbiter. Already got one. Alright, let's try this out. Stun 16. Okay, no, that was... Still doesn't work. You can't use it? What? Is it like, just attack and the thing that takes damage will be healed? Yes, and that was undead, so therefore it took damage. I see. So I think you're telling me, let's try this. So it's that kind of healing staff. Yeah, it's that kind of healing staff. Wow, it's powerful. I mean, I would have to sacrifice an entire party member's attacks to do that, but I could put... Okay, so this is real interesting. I could put, in this inventory I never really use, the healing staff, so she could equip it and use it, and you can do that on the same turn, right? Well, you can't do that. But yeah, you can change, like, the hand that it's in. Okay. Let's do that, and, like, especially against undead monsters, that's gonna be a good thing. Neat! And yeah, 1900 damage, yeah, and against anything undead, that's gonna be a super powerful weapon. Cool. I like that. That seems like kind of ridiculously powerful. So Thunder Spear here. I wanted the Ice Lance there, I think. And the Healing Staff. Very nice. I didn't leave her enough space to take both weapons out of her hands, so she needs to not carry an ether. That's fine. I can have her not carry an ether. So it's funny how both first Final Fantasy and this one had just like moments when suddenly the game starts giving out loot that has these weird secondary effects that can completely change the flow of battle. Ripper's kind of a big deal. Healing Staff is a really big deal, it seems. I've had things like that before, but they weren't quite this significant. So it's less of a clear delineation, but it's still there. Alright, so take that ether out of your hand, if possible. How possible was that? How many... Barely possible. Ugh. And I have to throw something away right now because I'm about to open a chest. I could use an ether? Does anybody have an empty hand? Other than you? No. I mean, I have too many of these at this point, honestly. I'll just use one. Sure. I'm the person who can cast Osmos, so that wasn't the best choice, but it's fine. Slumberstock. Okay, I can probably throw that away. Right, so if I wanted to, I could do this, and she'd be very effective. Look at that! That is impressive. Right, she was one-handing it there, or two-handing it there. Mm-hmm. Do I have extra armor? Probably. All those shields I'm not using. All these diamond helms. I mean, what are we wearing? I should probably at this point replace the Titan's helms. Yeah, I don't want to wear those forever. Do I? My defense is fine, honestly. Man, I like having this option if I need to go defensive, so I'm not comfortable throwing those away just yet. So diamond helms stay around, and I can't buy those. So, what about diamond plate or ice mail? I can probably throw away the ice mail, I would say. That's slightly better defense than a ninja suit. But would I wear that? Ooh, Power Sash. Power Sash is old. You're taking kind of a lot of damage because... I'm gonna do this, actually. And make my situation more complicated. How about the gloves? Thieves' gloves, power armlets. I'll throw away the ice gloves, I guess. Inventory management's complicated. Oh yeah, Slumberstock. That can go away. Slumberstock, sure. That'll have to do. I remembered. At some point I'll probably forget to heal the enemy. I should stop taking that. Or start using it or something. Alright, Bacchus's wine is what I'm going to throw away when I have to throw something away. Right. Now that he's not wearing the Power Sash, I wonder if this is going to be as extreme. Yes, it's still just as good, pretty much. Cool. Yeah, so pretty much just pile it all on Gus. Okay, what was it? It was, poison that they were weak to. Pile it all on Gus and have him be the attacker. We'll see. I'll use them if I need to. But yeah, Elixir is one of those items that it's hard to decide when to use. I haven't been in a situation where I felt like it was the right choice to use one yet. I guess I could have Maria do the healing for me, but eh. Oh, shoot, I chose the wrong route, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Okay, so just do this, do that, do that. I should have had him focus on the golem and let Gareth take out the Black Knight. It's fine. Right, so it's poison on you, which won't do much, but I guess I'll use it. It would be a lot easier to... Oh, cool. Hey, haste 3. Nice. I cast it enough times. It'd be a lot easier to decide to use... I'm gonna try this. I'll do it in battle. It'd be a lot easier to decide to use an elixir if I didn't have to prepare so far ahead of time and put it in somebody's hand before battle. So I was attacking, doing this, and then doing this. Hopefully before he attacks Gareth. Okay, good. Yep, staff's pretty good. It's funny to think that the way the menu is set up, it's much easier to swap equipment in battle than outside. Look how quick that is. Nice and easy. Oh no, it's another stairway. Okay, this one definitely leads to a chest. And probably nothing else? Now that I saw haste level up, I kind of want to level Berserk too. How close is it? Probably about halfway, I would guess. I have been using it a lot. It's a very good spell. Yeah, 457, okay. Sunblade. I forgot to save before opening a chest. Oops. You told me to, but I... Oh, hey! Coirl. How do you say that? This is probably not... Oh, hey, it's a Lamia Queen. She blinks, doesn't she? I might need to use my Dispel spell. Alright, so let's pile all this onto him. As usual, since he's so good. No enticing me, my magic defense is too high. Blaster, whoa! Right, that's an instant death spell, isn't it? That's what unpronounceable name does, typically, I think. Sure, this is fine. What language is that supposed to be? Is it like French or something? I don't know how to even, like, approach that collection of letters. Alright, so here's the plan. You kill that Lamia Queen before she gets a chance to blink. She was the one who blinked, right? I think that's right. And I had to just slowly wear her down with magic. Oh, Protect Ring. I want that. You can have a Bacchus's wine. Okay, so not any human language. Alright then. Protect Ring. Guards against KO. That's cool. Armlet, Titan's gloves. Sure, you take it. And again, I should save. Let's see. So if you are... If you're a human, does that mean Osmos will necessarily work on you? Because I do kind of need some MP at this point. The answer is no. I need a good Osmos target. I guess let's try this. Let's not. I could look through my bestiary to see how much MP things have, but the load times just discourage me from doing that too much. Save. Oh no, this might be the way forward. Oh no, this is the way forward, isn't it? Why do you have to lay your dungeon out like this? Like, is this really necessary? Cockatrice probably has... Oop, don't do that. Probably has some MP for, like, casting Break or something? I didn't think about it until it was too late, though. Please continue to be treasure route. 7F, so I'm at the top. Seal. Am I back where I came in? No. That's where I fell down, right? Still can't tell for sure whether this is treasure route or not, but I don't think it is. Vampirette, you probably would have MP, right? If you survive long enough to, for me to do... No, you won't. You definitely have MP, though. That's proof right there. Oh! Wait, but you're undead, so it works. So I knew I would forget that at some point, but it kind of worked out. Oh hey, okay. Alright, so you know what? Forget this Osmos business. Let's do this. Let's do this on people who are not Gus. You know what? Everybody gets an ether, except Gareth. Because there's 3 chests in here and I need to drink 3 things. Elixir, neat! It's an upgrade. Elixir, neat! Okay. Many elixirs. I have 5 of them, 6 of them. 6? I have 6 of them. So I should feel free to use them, but I'm not in a situation where it's like really important to be using them. Hey, check it out, it's a wizard. Nice. I like that interpretation. But see, it was 4 because I needed to free up inventory space, so they did cancel each other out. I'm not sure why I chose to focus on the captain instead of the wizard. The wizards are the ones who are going to be annoying. I just want to kill them to get their scrolls. Come on, Osmos. Drain. Nope, not what I was after. Okay, so I still don't yet have proof this is not the treasure-only route. Okay. That's encouraging. Okay, perfect. It dead-ended. I'm happy to see a dead end in this particular situation. Let's try this again. You probably still won't get a turn. Wait a second, are you still healing staffing? No, I switched. Gus had like thieves' gloves or something that boosted his agility, and I took them off, and now he's always going after the first 2. So I can't catch a break on my Osmos. I should have done it to the wizards. Those would be good targets. Gato, seal work. And if you get a chance, try again. You won't get a chance. You might get a chance. Yep. Perfect. I don't need this. It's cool, but I have enough. Where am I going? It's been long enough since I was at a branch that I forget where the branch was. I guess just other stairs up that are not the ones that I just took, wherever those happen to be. I like how, I like that this healing staff is quicker to use than the one at the first game, because it's just, it only takes the length of time that an attack would take. And I only have to make attack inputs, other than like the tiny little bit of equipment swapping. I've been in this dungeon for like an hour now. I think I'm close to the end. I saw the 7th floor a second time, and when I see it a third time, I think it'll be where I need to be. You still have the healing staff, and that's fine. Just use it. Aw, you won't get a chance. Oh hey, Toad! Hey! He attacks with his tongue! This is the first time I've been turned into a toad. That's pretty funny. Oh no, I'm a toad so I can't cast Toad. Oh. Shoot, do I have any Maiden's Kisses? I might have to kill and resurrect him. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Use your tongue again. Oh shoot, oops. Okay, it happens. On and on undead thing. Well, can't do much as a toad. He has a ready pose. Well, I'm glad that happened. I do have a maiden's kiss. So I probably can't Asuna. No, okay. I probably can't toad. No. Okay. I'm gonna take a different strategy for that. I'm not gonna waste my mains. Yes I am. I don't want that cluttering up my inventory. I was gonna kill him and resurrect him, but then I realized I wanted inventory space. Okay, I thought somebody told me it could. But I guess in this game it can't. Okay, where am I? What's going on? This is the way. Let's see, I did see the mini status once, very briefly. It happened to Leila. So what's Leila's story at this point? I guess she's just given up the pirate life and is now just a rebel soldier. Maybe Hilda and Gordon are sending her on quests without the rest of us. Or she's just like a castle guard now or something. She's one of the few people who had joined me and is no longer in my party and hasn't died. I'll bet this story is going to find a way to kill Leila somehow. Since everybody in the story dies. Leila's time will probably come eventually. Oh boy, I have many tasks I want to perform here. Gareth will survive for another turn while I do this. He can take care of her. And then Maria will get a chance to heal him. And then the battle should end, right? No, I attacked the wrong person. Oops. Well, you're topped off now. Okay. What was this? 7F? 6F. How many items to find yet? 2! I'm close. My bestiary and art collection are also up to 88%. So that's starting to make me think Castle Pandemonium might be the next dungeon and the last dungeon. Oh shoot. Well, my mistake. Means I have to cast a life spell. Oh no. How terrible. If Furion casts that for... I can't input that target. Okay, do this then. Ow. I could let him finish battle with 152 and maybe gain some health, but I'm not gonna. So General's main feature is how hard they hit. Their defense isn't extraordinarily high, their HP is decently high, but their attack is extraordinary. Neat. Extraordinary attack means I get the chance to gain health. You just be healer for a while. Yep. That's what's happening. Hold still, I need to heal you. Yeah, remember that early game stuff where I was trying so hard to attack myself, but okay, so 8F. Okay, this is a big something. But people kept like missing or dodging. They just could not hit themselves. At least nobody's dodging her heal stuff. I wonder if they could, if they had enough evasion and stuff. It might just bypass those stats. Yeah, it doesn't play like a hit animation or anything. It's a different sort of effect, I think. You probably won't get a chance to do that. Somebody else will go first. So, I suspect Leon is in this room. I'm hoping for one more encounter before him so I can heal Gareth without having to spend any resources. I need 2 more chests, don't I? They're probably over here? Okay, so more than one more encounter. Don't need that. I am going to have to discard something. Okay, 2 chests. Perfect. No, not magic. Save before chests. I remembered this time. Hellfire. Okay, that's not... Hellfire was absolutely worthless. I used it. It was not something I was interested in. Zephyr's Flute. I don't know about that one. But I can carry it, so it's fine. Yes, yes, that was a very good time. Okay, let's see. So, right. This requires some paying attention. Haste 3 missed, are you serious? Why? I want a reason for that. This whole mischance on friendly spells just seems like an excuse to have to level them up and engage with the spell leveling system that I really do not like it in this game. It's just bad. I'm really glad they dropped it for future games. It's an interesting system in a lot of ways, but it just doesn't work. Oh, nice. Alright, where is there going to be like a cutscene trigger or something? I'm going to save as soon as I can see the Dark Knight. There he is. Yes, save, and also heal. Should have done those in the other order, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, Leon, let's do it. Oh, I don't think this is Leon fighting me. I guess I should, oh right, Osmos, Cockatrice. I should, see if Gareth is holding anything that I would be sad about losing, in case he's about to leave my party. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but I should check. Oh, they don't have... Okay, so they never cast Break then. So Cockatrice doesn't petrify? Maybe they have a small chance to do it on normal hits. That's certainly possible. Alright, Leon, I'm all up in your face, but I'm gonna fiddle with my equipment first. I am fine with losing all of this if I lose it. Okay. I knew you'd come, Furion. You think you can defeat me? That's not our plan. We want to talk some sense into you. Do we have to fight? No, please stop this. Why do you have to cross your sword against your friend? And your sister. Let me ask you one thing. What conquers the world? The answer is power. I am the Emperor now, and I will not let go of it. Now move out of my way. Huh. Huh. Leon, I'm surprised to see you on my throne. Oh, this is a good twist! The Emperor, who refused to die, is not happy about someone else claiming his title, and he's come back to get revenge on Leon. We're here to save Leon from the Emperor. That's what's happening. I returned from hell with the ultimate power to conquer the world. Yep, hey, check it out. I was exactly right about what happened to him. Other than, like, I didn't predict he would come back here this soon. I thought we'd be chasing him into the demon worlds. You, the Emperor, ha! You do not know that you only deserve to work in the shadows of the real Emperor. What can a ghost do now? The Empire is mine. Oh, jeez. It's going all Magus. You pathetic fool. I'm not interested in the Empire anymore. I shall kill all living souls and destroy this world. So not conquest anymore, just destruction. You will be joined by the others soon. We must flee this place. Now, take my Windrake. Gareth, what are you doing? Yep, this is where I lose Gareth. I suspect. Take my Windrake, because I'm going to sacrifice myself fighting the Emperor, huh? Come, I will take you to where you belong. That's what's happening. You worthless fool! Rah! Gareth! Yup. Okay. What's happening to this castle? Why was that? Was that the Emperor calling down, like, his super high-level Ultima spell on Gareth or something? Also, what happened to our airship? Is it replaced by the Windrake now, maybe? And Windrake has the role of airship? Oh, that was Castle Pandemonium being called in the place of Paloom, possibly? Or is this just Paloom itself rising up? Why would it do that, though? Or like merging with Pandemonium, or becoming Yeah, okay, it's a different castle now. Okay, Leon took off his armor. Furion, what happened? You, the Dark Knight! Tell me, what happened? The Emperor, he has returned. And the dragoon, he sacrificed himself to save us. Joseph, Mindu, Sid, and now Gareth, and so many more. They're all dead. I can't take this anymore. But if we stop here, the Emperor will bring more deaths. So what happened during that Winddrake ride? Was Leon's mind control broken? What did that? Leon, let's fight together. Princess Hilda, please allow him to join us. I will leave the decision up to you. Leon, we'll go together. Was he mind controlled, or did he just, like, did his lust for power that he's always had just come out then or something? Okay, Maria. Alright, so I think I got, finally, final party composition. And I think we also have a final dungeon there. Castle Pandemonium, perhaps the last one. Okay, Leon, he's... What a weird way to start out. So 5 MP, not full health. Holding Flame Sword, Venomax. Nice stuff, cool. Okay, well good, Leon is with us. What do you want to carry? An elixir, how's that? And... you could, like, carry 2 elixirs, honestly. I have so many. An ether. Okay, so I'm happy with her stuff. Gaia Drum, I forgot to be using that. Do you know any magic? No. Okay, so... Right. Let's, talk to people. Start with that. Still didn't get Osmos from a wizard. How long have I been playing? 29 hours. Gonna hit the 30-hour mark for sure. That Emperor sold his soul to the demons. That's just what he did. You sound like you're, like, singing a song here or something. I'll ask you about keywords after these teach me a new one. Long ago, demonic creatures flooded the world in what is now known as the Tide of Doom. How long ago? Oh hey, Jade Passage. Somebody mentioned this. It is said they entered through a place called the Jade Passage. Learn. I have all the keywords now. There's an area of Mysidia known by that name. That's right, it was a mage of Mysidia who mentioned it. Area of Mysidia. Is that the where the goddess statue is? Huh. Okay. Jade Passage. Yes, I'm doing this again. Okay, other question. What of the airship and the Winddrake? Is the Winddrake an airship now? So I guess before it was under Gareth's control, and we couldn't direct its flight, basically. But we have a pendant. Fyrion's a dragoon now, right? The resurrected Emperor brought pandemonium from the underworld. The world is coming to an end. So that's the spelling we're sticking with, huh? Confirmed that that is pandemonium. Cassian folklore told of a small lake in Mysidia. It was said to be the portal to hell. So, Matt, a thing you should try is playing this version of the game and seeing if you end with sub 24 hours, because the thing is, the balance is completely different. They're not directly comparable. That's the problem. Small lake in Mysidia. Yeah, okay, that's where the goddess statue is. That was in the portal to hell? Oh. Okay, I didn't realize what I was going into when I was there. Have to check. You never know. There could be something. I should talk to Pavel too. Jade Passage. You know that narrow channel on the east of Mysidia? No, on the east? That's where the Jade Sea is. Wait, so it's not the Goddess Passage? Not sure about that. Oops. Alright, let's just not bother with this with Leila. I'll try it with Pavel, though. Second floor of Castle Fynn, thanks. Let's bring back peace together, sure. Oh right, I forgot. There's a particular dude I want to talk to. Alright, so I want to fight one battle with Leon just to sort of see him in action. I'll have another in-between thingy where I probably teach him some magic, get his MP up, get his HP up, get his stats like on par with everybody else's. While I do that, I should go down into that dungeon and see if I can find the last chest. We're all going to die! Wah! This guy. I shouldn't laugh at that, but it is funny, so it's hard not to. Airship returned somehow. Winddrake, I guess, just is off doing dragony things. That's fine. Pandemonium, the floating palace of hell, appeared. Castle Paloom collapsed, but the Emperor has returned, this time bringing Pandemonium with him. He must be there. That's his last known location. Pandemonium is a castle of mirage. That sounds like it's going to be a terrible time once I get inside. So you cannot enter it directly. I hear there's a spring leading to the world of demons. Oh, okay. So that's how we enter. Got it. We must return the Emperor's spirit back to hell, so he can grow in power and come back to this world again. Emperor's spirit has returned from hell. Yeah, see, like, that's... I'd worry that would happen again. This is horrible! Right, I talked to you already. Mirror Hall Man, do you have anything to say? How horrible. The Emperor came back from this world in his spirit form. Okay, right, things. Leon's equipment is okay. Oh, what are his stats? So right, he's left-handed, remember that. So Venom Axe is his primary, Flame Sword is his secondary. So he's dual-wielding currently. Oh, look at all those weapon skills. He learned a lot as a Dark Knight. But he is using his strongest 2 as it is. Cool. So 158, slightly behind on the attack. Accuracy... Ooh. Right, Gus is the only... How did you get to level 10, Gus? I'm wondering. I don't know how that happened. Maria is still not gaining any more weapon skills beyond 9. Firion is slowly. I wonder how that happened. It's weird. Right, so strength is lower. Ooh, Firion's strength is lower than those two, huh. Endurance way lower, so he's... Well, right, that will increase at the same time as HP does. Spirit, very low. He also didn't get the benefit of those crystals at the top of Tower of Mysidia. Agility's fine. Intelligence is good, he's the smartest one. Magic is great, he's going to gain MP very quickly. So let's do one battle with Mr. Leon here. Oh yeah, do a hard save, please. Okay, good to know. I don't think I have, like, specifically any business in the outside world right now, other than getting Leon up to par with everybody else. Alright, so actions I'm going to take here. You can just attack, you can attack. Cast Osmos, first of all. See how you do attacking. You lose a whole 5 MP, and that should be, ideally, enough to get you another 32. Alright, he's good. He's a good attacker. Didn't get to see it a second time. That's fine. So having lost 100% of your MP, please increase. Magic increased, MP did not. That's fine. I can do it again. Okay, cool. So, airship is here. Was there something I wanted to check? Altair is destroyed. I can't go back there. Well, I can, but there's nothing. Let's do this real quick. Because Gareth died, as far as we know. People who care about him, will they have anything to say? Probably. And then I'll call it a day, and on my own I'll get Leon up to where he needs to be. This is Deist. And right, at the same time, find... why am I saving? I don't need to save. At the same time, find the last chest under Castle Fynn, because I'm missing one somehow, somewhere. Teach him spells, sell stuff, etc. We gotta get rid of that Emperor's apparition. Hey, what happened to the dragoon you went with? He's not gonna be your father. But we're not gonna tell you about it. Poor kid gets treated like a kid. Gareth is dead, but he promised me he'd return. Still, he was a dragoon. He must have been proud to die for his comrades. Hey, I can ask. Will you have anything to say? It's interesting that I have the option here. Oh, dragoons. We will be leaving Deist. This is our home, but it's too full of painful memories. Oh, okay. Oh, I meant to give you this. Only the greatest dragoons could wield it. It's yours now. Excalibur. Fancy. Alright. Well, new sword. Dragoon's treasured sword. I have a recollection Scott from Cassian had a treasured sword. This is not that. This is something different. So that's interesting. You get the defender. Okay, sounds good. You can keep your Ripper, I think. Yeah, it's better than that. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm glad I came here. So they left to find a new home away from this sad, destroyed castle. Let's see. While I'm in the mode of just doing a quick little world tour, like this is kind of my final world tour, just to see like all the places I'm going to be leaving. This is Final Dungeon. I'm getting like the strongest Final Dungeon vibes from this whole thing. It's probably like Jade Passage Second Final Dungeon leads to Pandemonium Final Dungeon. I think that's what's happening here. Yeah, you're still back on this. Please go to Cassian and use the Goddess's Bell to collect the Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Nobody tells people from Salamand what goes on in the world. Maybe it's better that they don't know. So right, destroyed Poft. Bofsk. People are going to talk about Dreadnought having been destroyed. So I can show this now. You've done it! I heard you destroyed the Dreadnought. Miraculous! Good going. Without the Dreadnought, they're nothing. So it's not even... So there isn't an empire now. There's just an undead demon emperor from hell. Yeah, so it's just him and his castle and his army of demons. What about all the Empire soldiers? I mean, I guess they're still under his command. Like, he's still calling himself the Emperor. Huh. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so that's what's going on in the world. Right, so anyway, gonna skill up Leon, get him spells and stuff. I don't know how much I'll bother to level, but I'll do some spell leveling. Get his health up, get his MP up, and stuff. Sure, here's a fine place to land. Alright, I'll see you next time for probably final stream, unless the final dungeon is like super tough. We'll see.